Hi guys! Holy cow, it's been forever since I saw you guys. Yeah, I saw you. Anyways, today's tutorial will be a talk-through, a hella long talk-through tutorial on this eye look right here using the new Master Palette by Mario. I'm obsessed. Oh, that obsessed word on YouTube. I love it. This palette is what dreams are made of. My dreams, anyways. Yes, I do dream of eyeshadow palettes. Anyways, let's jump into the tutorial. Again, hella long video. So I've already done my eyebrows because it's super tedious and it's more fun to watch paint dry. So let's jump into the eyeballs because I'm going to do the eyes first. We are going to be using the Master Palette by Mario. Oh my god, I love it. I know I have enough eyeshadow. Don't need to tell me. Don't need to tell me I have enough. I know I have enough, but I love eyeshadow. So anyways, back to the tutorial talk through. I missed you guys so much. Listen to me like making a huge ruckus over here. So where is my paint pot? Okay, so we are going to be priming as always with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. And let's see if my editing skills can show you. But in the picture that I posted on Instagram for this tutorial, I had used a glitter. Probably getting way ahead of myself. A glitter over the eyeshadow, and we're not going to be doing that today. I'm going to show you the glitter and then explain to you why we're not doing it today. So I'm going to be using, as I said, the Makeup by Mario palette with, look, I still got glitter on my daggum eyeballs from that look yesterday. And I've showered and washed my face like 3 times since then. It doesn't come off. Okay, so eyeballs primed. There isn't really a color in the kit, in the palette, to set my eyeballs. So I am going to be using the Morphe 350 palette to set the eyeballs. Maybe. I love these palettes, but I can never get them open. Ever, ever, ever. So to set my eyeballs, I am just going to be going in with the lightest shade in the palette there. And as always, using my IT Cosmetics fluffy brush. I have no idea what it's called because I've had it so long the name has rubbed off of it. So we're just going to, as always, set the eyeball. So, how you guys been? What you been up to? I've been gone forever. So we've had lots of family things going on, and I was really, to be honest, up in the air if I was going to keep doing this. Because as a mom, well, not really as a mom, but because I was like that before I had kids, but as a mom I just always put everybody else first, and I was so wrapped up with my family stuff that I kind of put me to the side, and then I realized that I can't be doing that. It's not good for my sanity. So back to working out and back to doing my makeup. And let's hope my face starts to clean up. I hope I clean up that act. I hope my face starts to clear up soon because I have so many breakouts from all the stress happening. It hasn't been fun. But, like I said, this mama's back on track. Things are a little bit better with, look at me out of frame. Out of focus. Is that better? Ooh, and I got my comfy chair back. Don't mind the hair. It will get fixed. Okay, so back to the R37, this one. Let's take off. There we go. So the first color I'm going in with is I swear, I don't know why you guys watch me. I'm a goofball, but I'm like this in real life. Okay, so we're going to be going in with Fifth Avenue from the collection. First, why do I keep calling it a collection like it's like Runway? Okay, from the palette. Good night. Okay, so again, hooded eyes. I take my mirror and I'm trying to hold it up out of view, or out of the lens. And I like to look straight ahead and place the blending brush right on the eyeball, but where you'd actually see it. So I'm not going in the crease, because the crease is, you can see it there. So I go above the crease. So with my eye open, then I can see where that color is going to be placed. And with Fifth Avenue, it's a lighter color, and so it's going to make blending in the darker colors easier, and it'll have something to fade up to. So I keep my eyeballs completely open and blend that color in first. This is completely preferable, but I mean, if you're going to spend all this time doing your makeup, why do you only want to be able to see it when your eyes are closed? That just seems silly. But I guess if you want to do it, you can do it. Whatever. You do you. Alright, so again, so I keep my eye open and I blend until I get the color with the saturation level that I want. And I am going inner to outer corner, windshield wiper motions, back and forth. And so you can see it just slowly building up. Nothing too intense. But that's really what you want to begin with. You don't want to go in with a really dark shade and then that high up. It's just going to be a hot mess. So, now that I have this color on the eyeball, now I kind of look down just a bit to blend it into the crease, so that when I put the crease color down, they'll blend. Now, this brush that I set down the color, the base color with, I keep this on hand, no product on it, and I kind of use it very loosely as an eraser. When you make mistakes, you can kind of blend it out because it's got that same base shadow on it. So it just kind of blends it away, just very. So if you go a little too high, you can just take this brush and run it along very lightly, almost like dusting away the shadow. Now, since we all know I love using the same brush over and over again, we're going to keep using the R37, and we are going to dip into Kim. And we're going to darken up that crease color just a bit. So now I'm going to look down slightly and place this below Fifth Avenue on my crease. And I just, with this brush especially, it's a pointed crease brush, so it sticks perfect right into the crease. And it blends everything out above and below it, which is very, very nice, especially for my hooded eyes, to get that even displacement, or disbursement. Jeez Louise, I need more coffee. So, even disbursement of that color. And again, windshield wiper motions back and forth with the tip of the brush in my crease. And I always start at the edge of my eye so that we don't have too much color like in the middle or the center, because normally I build up the outer third anyways. So I just take it and work that windshield wiper motion back and forth. Now for deepening the crease, because let's face it, there's lots of colors in this palette and you want to use them all, or at least I do. Use all the colors. Alright, so now I'm going in with Violetta. This one here, the dark brown one. Whatever. We all know that reading is not my strong point. Wow, I sound like a tard. Okay, anyways, so head down, tilted further. Welcome to my nose. And again, starting on the outer corner, brush right in that crease. Look at that color. Right in that crease. And now I'm putting more pressure downward than I was before. Before it was very even displacement. Why am I saying displacement? Disbursement. Goodness. Y'all, really, I am smart, I promise. But I am tilting it, leaning on the downside of the brush than, so instead of being straight in like I was with Kim, I'm kind of angling it down and working so that the color is more on the lid than the crease, because then it would overpower all of the Kim. Now I still am going all the way in to that inner corner, windshield wiper motions back and forth. And you can see still when I open my eye and look straight ahead, you can still see the color even though my hooded lid is eating a lot of the color. Since I've angled my head a different way each color, you can still see those pops of color. And now that there's almost nothing on my brush, I am going to go a bit higher to blend it all together. Now, if you feel that now that you've blended everything together, and if you need to, go back and forth with those other colors and get it blended just right. So, see here, it's a little more harsh than I wanted it to be. So just blend that out a little bit more. Now, if you feel like you've blended it, now that, you know, I'm done blending for the moment, and I look and I can see that this one's blended a little higher than this one, so I don't want that. So again, I'm going to take the fluffy brush that I started off with and just very gently diffuse. You're not really getting rid of all of that shadow, you're diffusing the edges so it's nice and seamless and blended. Now we're going to go in for the lid color. Okay, so for the lid color, we're going in with Bronx. And like I said, with what we've done so far, you could really go in and put any of these colors on your lid. I'm just really digging the green color. So, let me stop getting so excited. So we're going to take this and pack it on our brush, tap off the excess, and now we're really going to close those lids, those peepers, and pack on this color, making sure to stay below the crease. Do not go above the crease because then it's going to turn into a hot mess. So you're going to start packing at the lash line and work your way up. So now I'm looking down, my mirror is sitting on my desk, and I'm completely looking down so that I don't get any of that transfer onto the upper lid. So we're just going to work this, and that's about as high as I'm going to go. And I'm going to work this on my entire lid. My camera died, didn't even notice, just kept going. I was teaching guys so much stuff. So I packed the color on, and then, I guess I should get my brush out. Then what I was saying in the video, well, I guess this is still the same video. And of course now I'm not going to be able to find that frickin' brush. Okay, so what I was saying is with this brush, I packed on the color, the green color, and then I tapped the fluffy end of the brush into the Bronx color and very lightly blended out the edges. Now, I also, if you don't feel comfortable bringing a dark color that close to the crease, go ahead and use a clean fluffy brush and blend out those edges. You'll get the same result, only I didn't mind blending in the darker color a little bit higher. So that was that. Then I went ahead and did my face, but again, I was just rolling with it, didn't realize my camera was off. So I did my moisturizer with the Pore Perfecting Water Gel Moisturizer. As always, you guys know I love this stuff. 2 pumps, that's it. It doesn't get sticky or gross or whatever people were saying. 2 pumps, that's all you need. Then I went in with my Makeup Forever Professional Step 1 Skin Equalizer in mattifying. Again, as always. I did use, because my under eyes are a little bit darker than normal, and then like 2 days ago we had Hurricane Matthew, so I haven't really been sleeping. So I did go in with the IT Cosmetics, I swear that's what this is, it's all rubbed off, in neutral medium, and just tapped a little bit underneath in a triangle motion, and I even went up over my nose because my nose seems to be a little bit redder than the rest of my face, so I like to use the concealer to cancel out the redness. And then I used my Becca Pot Backlight Target Color Corrector in Pistachio. As always, wow, I'm boring. I need to change things up. And I just used it in my really, really red spots. Then I went in with my Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily foundation by Maybelline in the color 120 Classic Ivory. Oddly enough, this is slightly too dark for me right now because I'm so stupid pale, but it worked. And then just a little tip. This video is going to be forever long. I apologize. It's what happens when I haven't filmed for a while. I've been seeing everyone with their nice fancy glass trays and whatever to mix whatever. I'm not spending that much money on something I'm going to pour foundation on. So I had this laying around. Now it's dirty because I just used it. And it's just a soap dish from like Walmart Bath & Body. I think this is from Bath & Body Works. Yep, but Bed Bath & Beyond, my bad. For 10 bucks, and I actually had it laying around. We don't use it. So I'm using this. It's clean. And this is what I've been using to mix my foundation on. Then I went in with, again as always, my Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the color Fair Neutral, and I set the under eye area with the Secret Brightening Powder by Laura Mercier, and set the rest of my face with the translucent powder. And now we are here. We're all caught up. Holy crap, that took like 5 minutes to catch you up. My bad. Now you know what I did with my face. Now we're going to finish off the eyes, and then we'll do the rest of the face. So, to finish off the eyes, I'm going to use... Oh, no, lie. I was going, actually, when I remembered my camera was off. I said in the picture I posted, let's see how good my editing it is. Yay! The picture I posted on Instagram that I had used this beautiful Wet n Wild glitter single in brass color icon. Now, when I saw it at Walmart, it was 98 cents, guys. I thought I hit the jackpot. I thought I found gold. When I saw this at Walmart, I was thinking that it was like the pressed pigment from MAC. This one's in Lightning. The color in Lightning. Okay, so when I first swatched it, I was very, very impressed. Very impressed. And now I didn't go digging my fingers in it because I didn't think I needed to. But let's see if I can, if you just tap the outside. See, but now I've did it again. If you tap the outside, it did yesterday cover my finger in gold glitter. Now, problem with that is that it actually feels like it's Vaseline and glitter. So, in yesterday's picture that I had posted, and then it starts getting all kinds of weird and chunky, I put this over the green. Again, I love the green, but the problem with the Vaseline type feel is that it completely wiped off, and then it's not even there. It completely wiped off any of the green color, and so then it was like clear with gold glitter. Not my thing, especially because I love the green so much. So if you never had the MAC pressed pigments, it's dry. It's dry, but it's glitter. It's definitely glitter, and you use this with glitter glue. I'm trying to get it to come up on my hand, and so that's what I was thinking this product was, but it's not. So there will be no glitter on my eyeballs today because I like the way it looks without it. And don't waste your 98 cents on the color icons unless you want a gloppy, gloopy mess. Okay, back to the eyes. Promise, done. Okay, so for eyeliner today, I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Waterproof Crayon in the color Cocoa. Again, I've used this one quite a bit. I like this for fall time because it's a dark color, but it's not black, and so it's like a brown cocoa color. So let's water the line. Let's line the water line. Wow, can I do this? And now lining your waterline is completely optional, as is everything. But I think I said before I wasn't going to do the how I did my makeup in high school tag, just because I didn't really ever wear makeup in high school, but I've always worn eyeliner. So I mean, if I had to do the how I did my makeup in high school tag, it would seriously be just black eyeliner. A little baby wing, some mascara, and black eyeliner. So we've got that in the waterline. Now we're good. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. smudger brush. I think that's what it's called. My e.l.f. I don't know what it's called, but I called it a smudger brush anyways. Now I'm going to go in with Kim on my e.l.f. brush and tack that on under the lash. Okay, now I'm going to take my M431 smudger brush, and I'm actually going to go in with the color Paris at the end again, just using all the fun colors, and knock off the excess, and then we're going to smudge out this lower lash line with it. Now we could do a wing, we could not do a wing, but again, forget it. Let's just go ahead and slap on the wing. I'm not going to do a wing because when I do a wing, I like to do false lashes because my lashes, the wing kind of eats my lashes, and I'm currently out of false lashes. So no wing today, again, your preference. And I'm going to be going in and reaching for my CoverGirl Clump Crusher by Lash Blast. And coating the lashes. Okay guys, so I decided to speed up the rest of my face because this video has gone on far too long and you've seen me do it at least a dozen times already. So I'm using, as always, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer with my e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm just telling you all that I like to dab it on my face and then blend around the temples, cheekbones, and then I use my little Eco Tools brush to shade underneath my lip. Again, something I always do along with the Lexi 504 brush to slightly contour my nose. Then I'm reaching for the Hoola Benefit bronzer, or Benefit Hoola bronzer, with the Morphe M437 to contour. Just like one dip into the powder is all you need, way more than you need. Then I go from the cheek up towards the ear and blend that out. Same old, same old. Then I'm reaching for the Morphe 403, and I'm using the Bella Priere Cosmetics. It's a mineral blush in the color Desert Rose. I absolutely love this stuff. The tiniest amount blends so nicely on your cheeks, and it gives you just the right amount of coverage, right amount of color, and I love it. Again, the color is Desert Rose, and it's a mineral blush. Then for highlight today, I'm using my Split Pan by Becca and Jaclyn Hill, and I'm using it in the Prosecco Pop Amaretto Split Pan, just obviously using the Amaretto for my highlight. And then I went ahead and reached in to that palette and mixed two of the colors together, and I don't have the palette with me. I will put it down in the links or down below with what I used my inner and outer corner. Then I slapped on some lip gloss, which is going to be Super Vixen by NARS. Again, nothing new, you've seen me use it. And then I set my face with the Urban Decay Oil Slick. And that's it for the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's great to be back. Leave all your suggestions below. I'm really excited about October and Halloween time, and I think I might be throwing in some Halloween tutorials in here because I love getting creative and, you know, just outside of just eyeliner and beauty products. Now I can't stop playing with my straightened hair. So leave your comments and suggestions down below. I'm thinking about maybe rearranging my little room here so you'll get more back room space, and maybe I can zoom in, zoom out, whatever. Okay, I'm babbling. This video has been hella long. I'm going grocery shopping. Bye, guys.